Welcome back to Ferocious Education. This is Zed. Today I'm talking about once more Ideanomics. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you the latest updates for the latest news, and then moving on a bit towards technical analysis and here and there additional things going on. So let's jump right into this one. Ideanomics, a new website. I really like the sleek website design here, very simplistic, yet delivers the message right through. And you get to see as well in terms of their portfolio. They're able to give you a better insight than they were able to before. So including Energica, including Medici, Medici. Apparently a bunch of people actually commented down in comments below in my last video. And then you're looking into Mobile Energy Global, MEG as well, Skill EV, Solid Track, Treelectric, and Wave. They also have under the Ideanomics Capital, Dbot here, Timius, and then TM2, Liquify. And apparently they do also have another one extra, which is Hoobe, or H-O-O-B-E. And here it is, Ideanomics divests Grapevine and invests in HOO.BE by FNL Technologies. And FNL Technologies owns and operates social media platform HOO.BE, which I guess it pronounces Hoobe. Ideanomics invests in FNL, with FNL acquiring Grapevine as a part of the deal. And so they're pleased to announce that investments into FNL Technologies, including the sale of Grapevine Village to FNL as a part of the deal. The deal has Ideanomics injecting cash into NFL, in addition to NFL acquiring 100% of Grapevine Logic incorporations from Ideanomics in exchange to approximately 20% ownership in FNL. So they only have 20%, so they're not a major holder, but still, I keep talking about Ideanomics more of a holdings company rather than just a company on its own, like an EV or or just financial capital. They have a multiple holdings of different companies at different levels, which really makes it a more of a diversified holding in that sense. And so FNL Technologies owns and operates social media platforms, Hoobe. I'm going to call it Hoobe. I'm not sure what it exactly pronounces as. A popular online platform which enables online influence artists, athletes, personalities in business, provides followers with a single place to access all official social media platforms. And it's used by leading influencers and artists including 50 Cent, Chris Paul, Manon Matthews, and Steve Aoki. Now, we're delighted to make this investment into FNL with the fast-growing Hoobe platform. This is a strategic growth partner for Grapevine influencer marketing offering. Now, since announcing our planned divestiture of Grapevine, we have been looking for a strong partner which could allow Grapevine to flourish. And Jordan and the team at FNL impressed us as a synergetic partner to help boost the Grapevine platform growth and expansion plans going forward, said Alfpoor, CEO of Ideanomics. And so what I think happened here is that the previous Grapevine wasn't doing such as well as anticipated for growth, and they wanted to have someone take control over there, and then they can, let's say, lower their position on there. So in all technicality, now instead of having 100% of Grapevine, they only have technically 20% of Grapevine, as well as all the FNL Technologies in general, the entire holding of the company itself. And then moving on, we get to see here sustainable farming innovator Solid Track delivers e-tractor to the first Hawaii customer, and Kim and Jack Jackson environmental education nonprofit, and that's the foundation there. And then don't forget about the earnings coming up on May 17th, 2021, and it will be issued at approximately 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by a conference at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then moving on as well next. So by the way, this is the HOO.BE platform, just in case you haven't checked it out yet. And then another thing here, Timius announces the hire of real estate veteran Shem Stephen to supporting its ongoing growth strategy. And so over his career, he has directed and managed the disposition of over 100,000 residential REO properties, comprising gross sales in excess of $11 billion. Mr. Stephen Stefan founded Crestview Asset Management in 2017 after 12 years of serving as the president and COO of Phoenix Management, where he was instrumental in developing Phoenix into one of the premier firms in the industry. We're excited about him joining. This allows us to further provide end-to-end services to our clients, which is aligned with our national footprint. Jim brings a wealth of experience and extensive leadership to this role, said the CEO of Timus Holdings Corporations. The US real estate industry is ripe for disruptions, and Timus' platform is an ideal solution to simplify and expedite the opaque and tedious transaction process. I'm very pleased to be a part of Timus' team and look forward to contributing to its continued growth. And then we move on a little bit. We get to see a bunch of other updates that were actually surprising. Ideanomics has been a little bit quiet, but lately, a new website, a bunch of new PRs. I'm surprised this one hasn't run further than where it is currently right now. And so Ideanomics here on the 23rd of April announced or shared that they will be ringing the closing bill out on Earth Week. So that was kind of something relating to their EV push, really. I think that's all it is, whether it's Solid Track, Wave, Energica, or let's say as well the other vehicles, including the Meg Center, etc. And then before moving on, just another thing here. If you would like to see more of my videos, make sure to click that like button down. And there's also a subscribe button down here. Make sure to click that and the bell notification button. And if you'd like to join our Discord, click show more, scroll down, and join my Discord. Totally free. I'll talk a bit more about it at the very end. And then let's move on now towards technical analysis, because SEC filings doesn't show much new indications or new SECs than what we've covered previously. Now towards the technical analysis, and keep in mind the market has been a little bit tough recently. It did drop to 223 and then jumped up to where it's somewhere around 276 and currently sitting at 265. So on a 1 month, 1 day perspective, it's currently sitting between this trading action zone where the 10 SMA is at the top and 30 SMA is at the bottom. Now that is bullish, accompanied with the 50 SMA being above the 200 SMA. Currently within the trading action zone, that's where most positive reversals occur. And so it can easily escape the 285 level, and if it does, it can easily push towards the 313 50 SMA line. Now currently, it's somewhere in neutral and willing %R. On the IDEX level, it's a little bit sloppy, but the MACD here is attempting a positive reversal, and if it does so, we might actually see a really interesting positive action move forward, and that might actually indicate a breakout, and that's something important to look for. Now, on the moving average bands, this one is expected to trade 305 in the top, 277 in the middle, and 249 in the bottom. Now, the Bollinger Bands is between 326 and 228. Volume have been somewhat quiet ever since this massive move at the start that went up to on the 24th of November. And also, it kept moving on until the 553, and then ever since then, it kind of dropped down, and we're almost into an accumulation zone. I'll talk about that in a second. Now, stochastic fast and stochastic slow are both showing that this might be actually another push forward onto there. And before going on about trends, let's do quickly supports and resistances. So we're looking at 553 on the top and 80 cents at the bottom. The significant support currently, which is very important because it broke it today as well as a resistance, 261. That's the current support on the Fibonacci retracements. And then below there, 192 and then 80 cents. Significant resistances, you're looking into 317, 372, 452, and 553. Now on a price line action, what we get to see is that there is a strong support sitting at 257, as you get to see here. And then below there, you're looking into 245, and then another strong one at 225, another strong one at 191, and then 165 followed by 129. Significant resistances, a strong one exists at the 273 level, and then above there, 305, above there, 343, above there, 380, and then 452, followed by 484. And comes to the question to, hey Ed, you said about trends. Well, currently, what we get to see here is it's currently trading in this kind of almost box well, similar to a box. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to put in towards the bottom, and you get to see that it kind of goes down and then a little bit up, down, and then up again. And currently it is still missing this last jump. Now, in all retrospect, that's what you'd expect in this box plot. And so that top part would probably be somewhere around 385. And wherever it breaks this channel, or this box plot, wherever it breaks, that's where you start seeing the action. So in all realisticness, it can easily go down. Well, I really doubt it with this push, but the market has been a little bit nice today, for instance. It can easily drop and tank down, but the most probable outcome is that it will push forward upwards, test it at 385 or 387, and if it does actually succeed, it can still push forward a little bit further. So that is something to consider. What do you think about the sticker? Make sure to mention down in the comments below. Share, subscribe, and like, and have a wonderful day. Now, if you made it this far into the video, I do recommend that you go ahead and join our Discord server. There's a lot of amazing folks in here. We do a lot of discussions here into the trading floor throughout the day. A lot of people are in there, and we do ask questions. You can ask me any question you would like on there. We do post research and DDs, and we hold weekly chat sessions. And we also do have a lounge in there. So make sure to actually join that and join the fun there. Have a wonderful day and a good one.